Dear students, welcome to the video. So today we are going to see how to draw ellipse by rectangle method. Let us continue with the problem. Draw an ellipse by using rectangle method with the major axis 100 mm and minor axis 70 mm. So here the given data is they had given major axis as 100 mm and minor axis as 70 mm. So using this we are going to draw ellipse using rectangle method. Okay. So now let us go by step how to draw the ellipse by rectangle method. So first take the scale and draw the major axis. First take the scale and draw the major axis. So the given major axis is 100 mm, 10 centimeter. Okay, 100 mm, and mark the intersecting point, bisecting point. So that is 50 mm. So the minor axis is 70 mm, and keep the scale at 3.5 centimeter at the bisecting point or 35 mm at the bisecting point. Draw the minor axis also. So name this as A, B, and this one C, and this one D. Okay. So now what you have to do is you have to enclose this. And form the rectangle. So draw the parallel lines on both sides of the this minor axis. Draw the parallel lines on both sides of this minor axis. Okay. So now join the baselines. So once if you join these baselines, so you will get the rectangle. So what we need. Okay. So now you got the rectangle. So now what you do is we have to divide this. So before we divide, so what you do is name this. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, so just be named. So this center point be O. Okay, so this is the first quadrant, and this one is the second quadrant, and third quadrant, and this will be fourth quadrant. Okay, so we come by anti-clockwise direction. So first let us take either the first quadrant or this left side second quadrant, whatever may be it. So take this and divide this into 3 equal parts or 4 equal parts. So here we are going to divide this into 4 equal parts. So if you want to divide this into 4 equal parts, we have to go for acute angle method. So we know that acute angle method, what we have to do, we have to take this to some angle. So it can be less than it should be less than 90 degree. So now join this both lines. So A, join this both the lines. Okay, so now divide this into 4 equal parts, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts, right? So 1, 2, 3, and this to be 4. And now straight to this draw the parallel lines. So or otherwise mark the points. Don't draw any parallel lines, just mark the points itself. It's more than enough. So if you just mark the points, it's more than enough. Okay, so we divided this first division, second division, third, and this to be fourth division. So on the other side also parallelly mark these points. First division, right? Second division, and this one to be third one. 1, 2, 3, 4 divisions. So you have divided this into 4 equal divisions. Similarly, divide this also into 4 equal parts. So if you want to divide this into 4 equal parts, so exactly at 25, so it will be the second division, I mean, right? And here 12.5. So 1 2 3 4 12.5. So similarly here also 10 11 12 12.5. So finally we got this also 1 2 3 4 division. So simultaneously here also on this side also mark all these points, 4 divisions, 12.5, right? So first this to be 1, .5, so it will be coming here, and this one 12.5. So 1 2 3, this to be 4 divisions. So at the same time draw one acute angle line again here also and divide this 1 2 2 3, finally 4 divisions. Okay, so now join this one. Draw the parallel lines to this one. So once if you draw the parallel lines, so you'll be getting the divisions 1 2 3, and this, sorry, from this side 1 3 4. Okay, so parallelly on the other side also mark these points. So keep the scale like this. First division, second division, and this to be third, finally fourth division. 1 2 3 4 divisions. So now we had divided the vertical axis as well as, I mean, the vertical quadrants as well as the horizontal axis, equal divisions. So see that you are drawing equal divisions only, don't go for unequal divisions, right? So now what you do is take the scale, join 1 with C, right, 2 with C, 3 with C, right? So simultaneously from D draw a line from D through 1, and you should contact the first line. So this is the point what we need. And again from D, right, from D draw a line through 2, and it should end with the 2C, right, 2C. And again from D draw a line through 3, and it should end with 3C, right? So we got some set of points here. Again this side, so come here and join 1 to C, 2 to C, 3 to C, right? So now draw a line from 1 to D through 1, and it should come with first point, first line, D through 2, second line, and D through 3, second line, third line. Okay, so in the same manner what you do is you have to go for the remaining quadrants, third as well as the fourth quadrant. And what you do is 3 to D, 3 to D, 2 to D, 3 1 to D. So simultaneously this side also 1 to D, 2 to D, and 3 to D. Okay, so now come to the C C point. Now come to the C point. So draw a line from C. Draw a line from C through 1, and it should make contact at the first line. Again come to C, draw a line through the 2, and it should make contact with the second line. And from C through 3, and it should make contact with the third line, I mean 3D, right? So again you will be getting here some set of intersecting points, okay, at each and every line. The same thing should be followed here. From C through 1, first line should meet with the first line. From C through 2, second line, it should end with the 2D. From C through 3, and it should end with the 3D line, okay. So we are getting again some set of points here, okay. So now if you join all these intersecting points, right, if you join all these intersecting points one by one with the curve, you will be getting the ellipse. Join all these points, intersecting points, with one by one, right? So you got the ellipse. So name these points P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, P11, P12. Okay, so finally we got the ellipse by rectangle method. Okay, so now we have to go for dimensions. So just draw the limit lines. Okay, just draw the limit lines. Draw the dimensioning line. So here the major axis is 100 mm and the minor axis is 70 mm. Okay, we have to mark this so mandatorily, alright. So I hope you understood how to draw the ellipse by rectangle method, right? So if you have any doubts, so you can message me or contact me either in the comment section or in the WhatsApp number. So thank you all. So we'll meet with next video with other concept. Okay, so thank you. So after completing this ellipse, so if you want you can erase this part, so this one, so this is just for our division only, so it will not include it, it is not included in the diagram. Okay, so after completing, so you have to erase this part. So thank you. So please go through this diagram again and again and practice it very well. So thank you all.